shit. How much sugarcane do we have? 2,000, 2,000, 20,000. That should be fine for my paper purposes.
20k? I thought we had more than that, huh? Oh, yeah, I compressed some of it into blocks.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, look up compressed sugarcane.
32,
or triple
36, 40, 44. 44 minus 17. 34. 30.
Do we want a dragon head for anything?
I would say yes.
Cool, let me see if I have pickup priority for this thing, or the void does.
How the hell do you... Hey, Blaster, this crafting formula you got, how do you change it?
Good question. I don't know.
Okay, what do you,
you want to know how you change it? The formula was encoded.
Yeah, how do you change that?
You have to encode it.
Oh, how do you do that?
You have to get a crafting formula that's unencoded. You have to make one of those, and then you have to encode it, and I don't remember how. But once it's encoded forever, so you have to switch it out with a different one.
Which is stupid.
Well, it's straightforward. I mean...
Get me an empty one.
Go around and name
There
them
is...
all.
Oh, there's a... There's one in there.
I can do it.
Oh, it's a crafting formula. Right, and you just need a basic circuit and paper, and that makes you empty crafting formulas. Then you encode them. Once encoded, you'll be able to do the thing.
Alright, how does one encode a thing?
Good question. I don't know. I don't remember.
You've done it once before!
Yeah, but I don't remember how it worked.
Oh, great!
I have to look at it again.
I've now just made an empty, useless nonsense thing.
No, you didn't. It's useful.
Well, I made like 12 of them, so we have access to them later.
Do we have a cookie tree?
Yeah.
Why do we have a crate of like 41,000 cookies?
Cookies are a singularity.
The cookie clicker singularity. Which, by the way, I'm at 454 Tredekillian CPS in my run.
I am not.
Those are sure words.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember the
cheat
scientific
because you have a
notation
server
for it, but
for
it's a
it.
lot of... It's 13... It's 15 groups of zeros. 15 triple groups of zeros. Long, that number. It's absurd.
Sure is.
Yes, literally. It is very much absurd, yeah.
It's 454 times 10 to the 45th.
I guess I'm not getting an answer.
I'm trying to remember how to do it. I think you put the empty encoder in. Yeah, that's what it is. You just put it in the formulaic assembler, you put the crafting recipe in, and you hit the button that says encode formula. That's how.
Alright, take me to this place, this magical place.
Yeah, it's right here. Literally right here.
I'm gonna go grab one of the empty encoders I made.
I thought you would have figured it out. I mean, just, you know.
Well, I was waiting for you to tell me because you already had done it at one point. And then that took a while longer, so I was just sort of waiting.
Yeah, well, I forgot, because I just forgot, and I'm like, it was a thing, and I forgot how to do it. But, no, it's just one of those things where you look at it and go, ah, yes, you just do that, and it does it.
So you just put it in code formula.
Yep, there you go, now it's encoded.
Alright.
You just leave it in there, and it'll start doing it. But you have to change, now you have to change your import and export buses. So,
okay, so I've officially, as of this moment, filing cabinet half the trees.
I haven't changed the export, but also it's not making it anyway.
Well, the export bus has to take it from the ME system. So make sure each export bus.
It's not even going into the export slot in the thing. It's not making them.
Well, that means they're not in the system.
Just phaser rifle
Empty
doesn't do
redstone
enough
energy
damage.
flux ducts and a destabilized redstone bucket.
That's it. That's how you make the basic flux that we are actually out of now. It makes 5 of them.
Oh. There's a bunch of buttons, okay?
Okay.
So, stock control, right? Then there's craft single, craft available, and auto mode. If I turn on auto mode, it should start auto crafting.
What do you
That
have
is
2
what auto
donut
mode would
trees?
suggest, yes.
Auto
Donuts are useful.
mode. Transporter config. It's not transporting anything. It's making. Make.
Now, it's got...
Make.
The grid is down below, but are you sure it's this formula exactly?
Yes. I've looked at
Destabilized
it.
redstone bucket.
You put three of the empty things on the top, 2 in the thing with the redstone bucket and the center right one.
Center right or right center?
It's the same one. But also the thing that I said.
Is it possible a formulaic assembler can't actually do that?
I don't know why it wouldn't. That makes no sense. It was doing the signal and blend, which is more complicated.
Oh, you want to know why?
Why?
Turn it on.
That lever was set to on.
Well, it wasn't.
Where are you firing from?
Well, whatever.
Yeah, so now it's making... Right, now it's making redstone fluxes. Cool. So now the next one is to figure out how the import bus will work. Oh, on the bottom. The bottom import bus needs to have empty buckets so that it can pull the buckets back out.
I don't know how I was doing the signal and blend before.
I also know if there's any upgrades that allow for more items to be pushed through the same bus.
Is
So
there?
let me put empty buckets, and that should push the empty buckets back into the ME system.
Is there really upgrades?
Yeah, there's ME upgrades.
Because if so, we'll only need one import, or one, I guess, export bus.
Yes, that's the idea. One in and one out.
Anyway, now that we're finally making that like on demand,
Okay, capacity card. That's what you want. You want to make a capacity card.
don't really
There's
need the
also
signal and blend. We need signal and ingots.
Basic card, crystallized mineral chunk. Okay. Basic card. Calc process a bunch of stuff. So let me make a few cards. And we need more. We need more chips. So then I can use capacity cards. I can make a few of those.
The hell? Where's the tank?
Oh, and then acceleration cards. We should make those too.
Those are certainly words.
Oh, we need an advanced card for that. So we need calc process. Oh, I'm out of calc processors. We need more calc processors.
Coke processors? Processing coke?
Calculus
Yes.
processors? Processing calculus?
Okay, so now we
them.
can import export 5 items instead of 1. Cool. So let me put that underneath as well.
Ah, because we're not actually... Okay.
Yep. So now let me... I need... where's our redstone conduits?
Oh, I just grabbed a shit ton of them. Hang on. I'll throw you one.
Throw me one. That's... Oh,
There you
there
go.
it is. I just need to filter it underneath. Add it to the filter, and now it should pull automatically all of that. Yes. Okay, good. And now anything else that we need to fix that with. Import. Import. 2 imports. Isotope separator. What are we importing? 238 and tiny clump of 235.
Oh, hey, and we ran out of that thing, which is what we wanted to hear. There's a fuck ton of molten lapis in that.
Oh yeah, we can actually cook it.
I came here to... What did I do? Platinum. I need diamonds. Diamonds.
Let me just put more of it in there.
Oh no, I just needed to go get them. They were in the ME system.
539 buckets. There we go. Some lazuli.
There we go. Now we're crushing me some diamonds. And that crushed diamond is going to be great for what I need. Just to make the platinum blend. This thing. Pressed diamond. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. That's... Oh, okay. I'm doing this way wrong. You don't crush the things. You do it better. Stop that. Stop that now, you fools.
Why would you do this, Keywii? You've crushed us. Diamond.
Pressed diamond using mechanisms. Using an enrichment chamber. The hell are those?
Oh, we have one of those.
Oh,
I need to
Richmond
find
Chamber's a mechanism thing.
It sure is.
Yeet.
Alright, tough alloy. Good.
Ah, there it is.
Actual yeetage.
Okay, now
Oh,
I've
it's
got
slow,
to start
though.
reactor 2.0. So I'm just gonna build reactor 2.0 next to reactor 1.0.
Oh, that's fine. You can do that. Is there an enrichment chamber up here? Okay, there I go.
Oop.
Oh, no, there we go.
It
Wow.
might have been my fault.
What'd you do?
I was emptying donuts onto the floor.
Oh, you gotta... You can't have too many on the floor at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that crashes the server.
You kind of have to be like a back and forth sort of situation.
Anyway, I'm
It was
restarting
working
the server.
fine when I did it previously, and now it just dies.
Yeah, that happens to me too. I've done that quite a bit.
Blaster, you just need to
Connecting the
get, like,
server.
just
Nope.
directly plug your server.
Server itself is
into-
down.
My server is on a VPS in Canada with
Have to
12
specify which
gigs of
part of
RAM.
Canada. Which
I
province?
believe it's in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Pico.
Probably on Rogers then.
No, it's actually on OVH, and it has 100 megabits up and down. So it's
Let
got
me look up
loads
what
of speed.
OVH is.
OVH is
Pico,
OVH.
Canada.
They're a gigantic server farm company.
You can't just say blank is blank. That means fucking nothing. You've wasted 3 words. What is OVH? I hate when people do that. It's infuriating because it's just like, oh yeah, that is that. And it's just like, cool. Explain it though.
I just did. It's a gigantic server farm company, and their name is literally just OVH.
Uh-huh. What's
That's
it
it.
stand for?
Nothing. It's just OVH. I kid you not.
OVH Cloud Canada Black Friday. I don't care about Black Friday. Why would I care about that?
But mine is Servarica, which or Servarica, whatever. And they started with leasing wholesale OVH servers, but Servarica has more RAM than OVH, but it's a little bit more money. So this server runs on Servarica, and my other one runs on OVH. But either one gets me 100 megabits up and down, and an SSD and Intel Xeon overpowered server CPU for like
Yeah,
4
see,
cores.
I'm on Fido. That's what I'm on.
But it's better that I host on that server than I try to host at home, just because my Comcast is very sketchy. Because while I do have 400 megabits down
Because it's
and
Comcast.
20 up, yeah, it's Comcast, and I'm also on an island and like a million miles away from civilization. So there's all this potential problems. You know, if an eagle decides to land on the cable, it ends everybody's day on the island. So you know.
It also makes news because, ooh, an eagle.
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom Bird decides to electrocute itself.
Oh no,
Bird goes
Freedom
to
Bird is
internet.
fine. Freedom Bird just takes the cable with it and builds a nest out of it.
You know what birds we care about up here?
Geese.
Yeah, but as a threat. Geese are not something we're proud of. Geese are something we fear.
Just buy
Rubber
revolvers.
chickens?
Just buy magnums. Just everyone. In
We
Canada
have better
own
gun
magnums.
control. They're not going to allow you to buy a magnum so you can hunt geese.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
but
you're not the
shotgun's
US.
perfectly fine.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not in the U.S. No. I'm a Canada boy.
You're up in Canada?
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe the server is ready to rock. Let's get back in and see if it doesn't explode.
We need a different enrichment chamber and also one that's faster.
Speed mods! Throw some more speed mods.
Mechanism speed.
All of the speed. Man, 500 buckets of this stuff. And I
Now,
need all of it to build this reactor.
give me 5 of the fuckers. So that'll already be better. Okay.
I also need emeralds.
Yeah, cool. How? Put in here? Put in here. Of course you do. Okay. Fascinating. Well, it's certainly faster.
I actually need to make more ferroboron.
I think that's that one. Okay, next.
Yep, put blue. Put it into a box. No, you don't actually type in box, you stupid fool. You type in chest.
Alright, time to see if I can start making these things. Oh, hey!
Oh,
Someone
that
just
didn't
popped back in. Yay, Infin's back.
Infination.
Okay, so,
Infinite.
reactor time. Let me go
Infinite run.
grab my...
Alright, so how much silver do we have in the system? Is that a thing happening?
I think most of it got made into Electrum.
I think it's infinite now. I don't remember.
Everything is infinite according to you, but we need silver, specifically silver amber.
Well, Silver Amber has just got to be in the old... No, you got to make it. We wouldn't
I'm aware
keep
of
it on
that.
us.
Yeah,
We
I have
would've
enough
made it
casing.
and stuff.
I have enough... Oh, I have enough of those. So I didn't need to make those.
Did I add donuts to
What about
this?
these? I
Oh,
have
wait,
enough
20
of those.
20,000 sugar canes, enough to make the Singularity, right?
Oh.
10,000. Also,
fuel.
there is no sugarcane singularity, Eggy. This is now like the 4th time I've had to tell you that.
Well, too bad we're making it anyway.
Cool, it doesn't exist. It is fucking metals and Mimi food.